This is what Hugh is eating at the McCabe Pub.
It's good to know that he does eat.
Hugh, it's good to know that Hugh eats, and we're going to follow him to the bathroom later to make sure he doesn't throw it up. Hugh, how many times have you been to the gym?
Twice.
Today already?
No, just once, but I'll go again later today.
He is
weights this morning.
Hugh is the queen of two-a-days. Now, I remember in high school when my football friends were doing two-a-days, I was like, I just don't understand that. I mean, I make it to the gym every other day, and I feel like I'm doing good. Katie Dean, the proprietor of the restaurant we're in, McCabe Pub, hello. What is your special today?
Pot roast with macaroni and cheese, and spinach, and wonderful pork oyster soup.
Oh my gosh, you both look so fabulous.
Thank you.
Now,
Thanks.
Hugh, I'm going to need you to hold this, and we're going to play Carol and Barbara, office workers.
I'm playing the role of Carol.
Listen, Carol, this is Barbara. We're going to need some more toner up on the 3rd floor. I told Frances to get some the other day, but she just would not do it. You know, she's been a little bit of a problem lately ever since, well, you know, Carl got laid off, and I hate it for them. I don't mean to gossip or anything, but I knew money was tight before. What with little Herschel needing his braces.
Well, the worst part about Frances is that every time she has those company parties and we have to go over
God,
and sit in that Florida room where they forgot to put the weather stripping down on those windows in the back because she got that discount from that man that works out at the airport.
I know, but I mean, I would never. I mean, he can handle my bags, but he's not going to do my Florida room.
Well, the windows are just half the issue. When she serves rice, it just dries out, and it's like,
it does.
It's awful.
Well, I have told Frances time and time again, you got to get one of those Asian rice cookers over at the International Store. Now, the International Store is over there by the Children's Adventure Science Center. You know, we went over to London a few years ago, and I became addicted to those hobnob cookies.
Is that where you got those comfortable walking shoes?
Yes, I mean those are from Tibet. You know, our Shih Tzu Grace, she came from Tibet, so she told me about him. You know, when she talks to me, I do believe she is my dearly departed mother reincarnated.
I do have to say that those shoes have really given me a little lift in the tuchus, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm glad that you've noticed.
But more importantly, we need to discuss Frances continually, because
I know
when she sends me these reports to my email, I always have to reboot.
Well.
It crashes the system.
Well, usually she puts an attachment on there, and usually it has something to do with the cast of Guiding Light. You know, she's so upset ever since Guiding Light was canceled. And I know that she loved Reva, we all loved Reva, but these people aren't real, okay? Now, you know I had to go into therapy for Knots Landing in the 80s. Because I was like Karen, once Karen got on the pills, I didn't know what to do with myself. It was like I'd lost a friend.
You had to go into mental therapy, and I had to go into physical therapy for my shoulders from wearing all those sleeves.
Let me tell you, one of the things I was when the 90s rolled around, when the heavy beaded shoulders on those gowns went away.
I worship a heavy beaded shoulder.
I know, but it was the best thing that could have happened to us, because you know, at that time we were still members over at Belmead before we went to Richland.
You transferred.
Well, we did. We had to. We had to. We had to.
The children.
It's for the children, better facilities.
Yes,
we tried a dual membership for a while, but you know what? It was like, I'm not willing to give up my subscription to McCall's. There are, you know, if I don't have McCall's coming in my mailbox,
I still get Red Book.
Of course, Red Book. Now, I quit Ladies Home Journal. I think I'm going to do it again. But Red Book, I mean, but Ladies Home Journal, let me tell you, you know.
Nothing better than Ladies Home Journal.
Well, me and Morris, you know, we just have had all these problems lately. I shouldn't be telling this on the phone, I guess, but
I wouldn't go into it.
Well, could this marriage be saved? That featured Ladies Home Journal really helps.
You are just
I know, with your last divorce, you were reading that religiously.
Oh, I sent him and his blue lazy boy right out the door. I was like, listen, sweetie, things aren't working out. and you don't go with the new drapes. So we're going to have to get you out of here.
Oh, Lord.
But you know what? His name's Herschel. And I said, Herschel, listen, things aren't working out. And I'm about to go on
did
this.
the Florida room for Francis?
Well, he did do the Florida room, but my Florida room has a complete seal.
I've seen your Florida room.
Oh, it's sealed.
I love how you had your
It's like Fort Knox. But let me tell you,
It's always like that front room at the old Wendy's.
I had to tell Herschel, I had to tell him, I said, listen, me and the girls are about to take a theater trip to New York. And we have all been planning this for a very long time. And he didn't want me to go. And you know, when a man tells a woman that they can't do something,
Especially a theater trip.
you will not cancel my plans. So
I just can't wait for the cheese toast here. I hope you got me some cheese toast.
I ordered cheese toast, I did. It's kind of like a Stouffer's French bread pizza.
I mean, I enjoy some Stouffer's, but don't get me started on the sodium from the blood pressure. Dr. Meyer, my doctor, would have a cardiac
My
arrest.
ankles look like a redwood tree forest.
I can't fit in any of my pumps.